Hello everyone, Madison Argyle here, in my first ever Ask Madison segment. Not that I'm qualified to give advice to anyone, really, but I thought it would be fun. I asked everyone to submit questions, which many of you did, although most of them were not in the form of a question, but that's okay, because this isn't fucking Jeopardy! I picked the ones that I enjoyed the most, and I am now going to answer them. So, you know, let's get it rolling. The first question comes in from Lost in the Interweb. Dear Madison, I have recently found myself single. There are all of these hookup websites out there, but which ones are the best? Should I take my chances online, or just say, screw it, and go after my straight friends' boyfriends? Sincerely, Lost in the Interweb. Dear Lost, I admire your sense of urgency. Now that you're out of this relationship, it's time to get laid. Since I am not getting paid to plug any hookup websites, I unfortunately can recommend none of them. In the meantime, I think your second option will do nicely. Straight boys prove to be a wonderful distraction. Just add a six-pack and watch them grow! This one signed Pepe Le Pew. Dear Madison, I've been with my man for a few years now. As time has passed, I've noticed him getting hairier and smellier. My friends are experiencing the same transformations with their partners. Is this normal? What do I do? I brought home a bottle of Nair for Men, but he's not getting my subtle hints. How should I proceed? Sincerely, Pepe Le Pew. Dear Pepe, everyone gets hairier and smellier. These are the facts of life. And while you're a trooper for sticking with him during this transformation, your approach is all wrong. Because I don't care how you spin it, a bottle of Nair for Men is not subtle. The poor man is probably sensitive about his burgeoning gorilla body, and your obvious product placement may have hurt his feelings. The best thing you can do is shave the poor bastard's back and buy him a bottle of Axe. Try to maintain sensitivity during this time of transition, because I'm sure you will expect the same patience when you are tripping over your own tits and shitting your pants. The next question comes from Matt Harden. I can only imagine what school must have been like with a last name like that. Matt writes, Dear Madison, my boyfriend wants a dog, but I don't think I'm ready. What should I do? Dear Mr. Hardon, having a pet is like having a child, albeit a very hairy child who chews on your Italian leather shoes, pisses on the oriental rug, and rolls around in the shit of other animals. If this is practice for that distant day in the future when you decide to adopt an Asian baby with your partner, then I say go for it. If you have no intention of having children, however, and a pet would be acting merely as a substitute, then I see no reason to introduce a heinous flea bag into your relationship. The easiest way to get out of this is to claim allergies to fur and dander. If he attempts to talk you into a hypoallergenic pet, all you need to do is protest the exorbitant price, and suggest that if a pet is so important, perhaps a goldfish will do. This one's from Stilettos Slut. Dear Madison, when I go out to the club, I like to look my best, tight dress and sky-high heels. But I also want to have a good time. I could wear flats, but everyone knows stilettos are sexier than flats. So, kitten, tell me, function versus fashion. What's a girl to do? Sacrifice my comfort for fuck-me-pumps? Or be able to walk as a functional adult while shit-faced? Help me, Madison. Help me, please. XOXO, Stiletto Slut. Dear Slut, this is really a circumstantial question. If your intention is to get porked fierce, then by all means wear stiletto heels, but do not under any circumstances get hammered unless you have a plastic surgeon at your beck and call who can stitch you back up after you've drunkenly face-planted into the pavement. High heels plus copious amounts of booze equals broken nose and skinned knees. Flats, however pedestrian, are safer if you decide you're going to get wasted. No one will want to bang you, but at least you'll have your dignity. Our next letter comes in from Sweaty Pussy. Her name, not mine. I didn't come up with that, obviously. Dearest Madison, my cat is dying in this summer heat. I thought to relieve him I could remove his fur. Would it be morally wrong or harmful to his self-esteem? Some cats are born hairless, and they seem okay with it. Signed, Sweaty Pussy. Dear Miss Puss, since I am the farthest thing from an animal enthusiast, I'm going to turn it over to my on-site correspondent, crazy cat-shaving old woman, Carolyn Hain.
Do not necessarily trick a cat, is make it feel good to them. They're not going to let you just do something to them. They're different. Now see, I am holding her down, but I'm more than anything, I'm rolling her skin where it's tight. Not stretched, but it's tight. And then you test your blade on your arm, not your hand. And she's squirmy, so. And the other, right here is an easy cut area. The flank, that skin is real thin and it's, I know.
This concludes our first segment of Ask Madison. I hope that you found my advice helpful if you had a question answered. Please feel free, anyone, to send any questions that you like. And you never know, I might use them in the next segment. Until next time, this is Madison Argyle, signing off. Hello? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, that was my name in the stall. Mm-hmm. What'd you say your name was? Pablo. Do you know how to make chicken flautas?